Welcome back everybody to what is for sure the last part of this Let's Play. We are standing in front of the final boss, and we've actually even already beaten him, and all we have to do is finish him off with one last sword swing.
Your death was meant to free me. You want the infernal abyss? Take it. May it be your eternal prison.
Hello? Hello? Sire? Are you there? I'm getting some kind of interference. If you can hear me, Master, get the biscuit. I have seen evil masters come and go. Exploded, disintegrated, immolated. Even one time eaten by a giant weasel. But I admit, I had a soft spot for this last one. He may still find a way to escape the infernal abyss. But we may have to find a new master. Oh. Well, evil always finds a way.
And so that's it. I'd like to thank everybody that's watched. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I have already gotten several comments from people thanking me for showing them how to do one section or another, or having specific requests for other things that they'd kind of like me to do to help make it a little better. Originally I had planned on it being just a Let's Play, although I've been including the walkthrough tag just because it does really kind of also do that. So I am going to try to fulfill a little bit of those. I did have somebody that requested a video that comprised just all of the different tower objects and showed where all of those were. That is an achievement that does take a good bit of looking into to find all of it, so I am hoping to actually pull those pieces out of every video and piece it together with a voiceover that is a little more descriptive to make sure that they can be found easily. I also do have Overlord 2, so there is at least a chance that that will be a Let's Play I'll do in the future. As far as I have played into it though, unfortunately I'm not anywhere near as happy with it as I was the original. It's a little more convoluted, a little worse controls in some areas. While they've at least claimed they improved the AI of your minions and them controlling a little better, I haven't necessarily really seen worse problems out of that, but it hasn't been noticeable that it was any better. For the most part, I was okay with it in the first game though, so. Some other things just don't seem to control quite as well though. Some of the objectives aren't as well labeled, and just little things like that. Instead of a tower, you get this big cavernous area, and it's a little more confusing as far as how it's laid out, and at the same time doesn't seem to have as many upgrades, at least as far as I've gotten. I'm sure there will be upgrades, but with it being so spread out and confusing, I don't know that it would be as worth it to me to go around and see them anyway. So I'm not going to be doing that one immediately. I also talked towards the beginning of this Let's Play about how I chose this game because there was a sequel coming out, and I wanted to replay this anyway so that I would be ready for the sequel. So that's the games I was going to do Let's Plays of, were the ones that had sequels coming out. It turns out, though, that it took so long to do a Let's Play. It's months later. And most of those games I was talking about, I've already gotten the sequel and played through it, or it's coming real soon. So I don't think that I'm going to keep doing that either. So I'm not entirely sure what Let's Plays I'm going to be doing in the near future. I do plan on finishing the Let's Play of Mirror's Edge. It's been delayed a little bit though because I'm just a little tired of it at this point. Unfortunately, if you start a level of it other than playing through the campaign from the beginning, you do not get the cutscenes. So while I've had only like 3 or 4 recordings of the next section fail on me, every time that fails I'm having to completely start the game over from the beginning and get back to that point. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from it, but I am going to finish it still. And even though I found that it does take a good bit more time to make a 10-minute video than I expected, I was thinking between recording, editing, and posting 20 or 30 minutes per video, and it really ended up being a good bit more than that. But even though it is taking longer, if I can figure out what is going wrong and get my recording device to always record audio, I hope to get to the point where I'll be able to post on a regular basis for 2 different games at the same time. But once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in a future Let's Play.